Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe you caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on. You don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. And then the cold darkness of the promise devouring my soul. Until you found me.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
Oh. You didn't light it.
Peter Quill. I did not expect to...
Hey, sorry. I didn't mean to...
It is fine. Your company is always welcome, and...
Oh, yeah. Memory of your family.
Why would a lit candle remind me of my
You...
The red scar on my life. No, Peter Quill. Proof. Such a
So, your tattoos are actually a record of your life that's been carved into your skin?
Yes. It requires focus and
No offense.
Perhaps the use line is composed.
What kind of moments get recorded?
No, Peter.
Gross.
And the day that... Yes. Once I...
So...
My would travel is past. The gates do not...
And...
I am
Yeah. One of these king...
By reading... And other gates of Ultav.
What happens...
Ah.
You'll get through...
No, Peter Quill.
Ooh, yeah.
This crew...
Oh, if anyone think you'll be at...
Yes.
Like maybe a Guardians of the Galaxy logo?
Perhaps.
My shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks.
Oh, Gamora!
Since when do you meditate?
I don't, but... Ask.
Then you practice any
So,
focus.
how did you end up pacifism?
Mantis.
Hell. But you...
No,
The one...
I didn't act. Careless.
I can't...
No, use series the worst.
What do you mean?
Then
Killing... So,
we make.
you're...
Oh, didn't make.
That's...
Yeah.
What?
Or
Well, kind of...
no.
Yeah. Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before. blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may steer, but your wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wise words. Sure and measured. But beheld by my bemused misgivings, your demeanor differs distinctly in direction from my more willful ways.
Maybe we can meet in the middle then.
Yes. An oath! Will you own an oath to operate with greater aggression? To give gravitas to gravid seasons of your soul and struggle not to stand on destiny's icy flows?
Sure, man. Whatever it takes.
Then assert it!
I swear I'll be a good leader. That I'll be decisive and that I won't let Manus do whatever she wants.
I stand partially reassured.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
Guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo.
If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. We thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars. And betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments, while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, go...
What the flark? Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side.
As we were leaving Lamentus, Peter Quill compared the Matriarch's predicament to that of a head vampire. I assume these are Terran creatures.
Oh, yeah. According to Quill, there's some kind of Earth people that drink blood and burn up in sunlight.
That doesn't sound like the Matriarch.
I would prefer a comparison with the Catathian Duthbar, a creature that feasts on the dreams of sleepers and enslaves them in eternal slumber.
Hey, Groot, let's never go to Katath.
You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Get on Flatface! He's mending his friend!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
I was just trying to wake him up!
Like a hot knife!
A fine one leaves a smell!
All the more reason to kill him first!
Rome is healing his pals!
Well, that's not fair!
Our foes laugh as their shaman compels them! I am trying to destroy!
Gotta cut that Mars connection to his friends!
It's been too long since I blew something up!
Tie him down!
Ugly's fixing up his crew!
He can't do that without a head! Church floater keeps pulling from his back and tricks!
Yeah! I love playing South Zealot!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit! The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Careful! He's powering up his crew!
Our enemies grow stronger!
Right! That floating freak's fixing up for us! Hey! The flying freak's healing him up!
Well, lob it at him, big guy! The blockhead yanking up his buddy!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
I was almost hooked there! Thanks, Big D! Draxo Claw!
Last time someone got stabbed!
pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill them for clarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
The promise is to be realized here. Converted will be flocking in to witness it. Are we the only new arrivals?
We must be late. As usual.
Sure are a lot of ships patrolling.
Just be thankful they aren't shooting at us.
Won't hear me complaining.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
Does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters. Like it was nothing. You just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an accessory stored here.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark!
Dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the Continuum Cortex.
To siphon Faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from me.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it. Oh! Ooh! What? Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Yeah!
Wonder if any of these fortune tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
Hey, check it out. We got bad guys.
Lousy bunflarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean you can't hurt us first.
They have swallowed the church's lives!
They're gullible! What can you do?
You guys think your boss can't go anywhere?
They ain't listening, Quill! They never listen!
Cut them down and let's go! More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
They can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki.
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shudupun. Hutz, maybe? Whoa. Cat-free. He always gave Groot the cream.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlo's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter!
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right? Clear back here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlo's.
Peter, let's go! I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
Well, we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
Any ideas, Gamora?
I could probably get you up there.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
What's taking so long? I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He did not align himself with the Guardian Fire.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Warlock's stronger than any of us, and he's got a pretty good reason to hate Raker.
So you buy his rip my soul in two story.
Just saying, if anybody stands a chance going toe-to-toe with Raker, it's him. And we're gonna need the Grand Unifier out of the way if we want to stop this ritual.
Throw the meat into the meat grinder to keep it busy.
That's not what I
smell death.
More trophies dropping in!
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough.
Brace yourself!
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Hard to believe how much the place has changed.
Even if they rebuild, it'll likely never be the same. They must have started the fulfillment already.
Why?
I just figured there'd be more converted around us here.
What must it feel like to have one's soul torn in two?
If Magus was half my soul, I'd be happy to get rid of it.
I'd want to get rid of the Warlock part too.
The destruction is pretty massive.
Guess that means some of the crooks here put up a fight.
A valiant effort in the face of certain defeat.
Do you hear something? Like chanting.
No.
I could have swore.
What do you think they did with all the nobodies?
They are either below us awaiting the fulfillment, or they have been transported to Sacrosanct.
To join the other millions.
Chanting in that massive cylinder.
Still not as scary as Drax's Catathian war songs when he's taking a shower. Wonder if Cosmo's gonna keep control of the station once this mess is sorted.
You fear he will lose his command?
He wouldn't have many defenses left to push back a second invasion.
I ain't never been on the dog's good side, but the thought of new management? Don't sit right.
There is still no sign of the Warlock.
Based on when he jumped, he's probably already in the lower city.
In a busted heap.
Improbable. He magically shaved when our backs were turned. I've seen nowhere this desolated before.
No way. When?
If you wander about early enough in the morning, it is this empty.
Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, the Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust Groot out of there.
I am Groot.
Hero? Don't get all mushy on me.
Why do you cry, rodent?
I'm not crying. I'm just remembering all the jobs I did here.
Man, Rocket's talked about these. He's gonna love this. Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could...
Nikki had Warlock's Soul Stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Not the way to Cosmos.
Might be something down there we can use. Groot.
Seedy underbelly, seedy underbelly. You know, they used to run a poacher's ring out of here.
Is that what that smell was?
Yep, rotting beasts from Maclu 4. Was really hoping there'd be hover bikes down here.
Why would there be?
No outrageous parking fees, for one. And two, sometimes you want to drop something off without anyone else seeing.
Can you squeeze in there?
Yep, let's see where it goes.
So if there were hover bikes down here,
We could all... Groot used to do it all the time. There you go. Should be safe.
should be. Thank Flark these boots are waterproof.
Find anything?
Dead end.
Let's continue before Nikki becomes a dead end too.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
We're just one big, happy, Flarkin family. What are you doing with that garbage?
He's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Vaya Magnati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
He finally snapped! Gamora! Wait for us! Rocket! Safety's on! What the blood, Gamora?
Something has snapped in the assassin! Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Ruin her this time!
I'm ruining them all!
Gamora! What's going on? Send it their way, Drax! Must have been magic or something! No, it ain't my fault he's acting like this! Hey, Will! Wanna see some fireworks?
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
Let's sever his ties that bind!
Smash him up, Drax! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here! He was converting them to the promise! Stop the sword, group!
This one just eats ammo!
Rocket! Go wild!
You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora? Punch him up! Time! Honor!
The Roby one's making the rest of them harder to kill! Not again!
That was There are more arriving!
Wish we found
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us! We must eliminate their medicinal conduit! Throw that, Drax!
What's next, Peter?
Cowards! Face us!
You? Good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait! Hold on a sec!
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Rager's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos! It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Ritak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Incoming! Why are there so many of them? This is nothing compared to some battles I've fought. You just messed with the wrong Catathian! It's just gonna get harder from here!
I'm just getting warmed up.
Keep kicking and flailing, Drax! I'm coming!
Pretty tough for an open game.
Let's beat on it together. Think of it as team building.
Drax!
Feel this?
Shut him down! They are coming at us from everywhere!
And one of their base carriers.
Rip them a new one! With fervor!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
I'll buy you a drink. Will you tell us how it happened?
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Things built tough. We need to really pile it on.
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention! Maybe he's already saved Nikki?
I can barely cut into his armor.
Do your thing, Gamora!
It'll be a slice. When we find Raker, I get him first.
I believe he will find us!
I got all these toys. I'm just dying for you. We're barely scratching the big thing's paint.
What is next, Peter Quill? Why are there so many of them? This is nothing compared to some battles I've fought!
How do they have this many kids?
With access to the Cortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down.
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head? Or was the poor sucker born like that?
Really? A faith force field?
Should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kinda miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance...
Yo! Slash him, Gamora!
On the left! We need to close this distance!
The Witch Doctor elevates our challenge in combat!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
Nice to meet you!
Nova!
We're gonna need a huge recruitment drive after this.
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Frog?
It's a... just follow my lead!
Ready!
We approach the dog's tower! Hold on, Nikki! We're coming! Keep the breathing down, Groot! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump! A warlock is more valiant than I believe! We're sitting ducks! You are wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed! Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here! Oh man! Gamora! The billboard! Any ideas? I have seen a sign!
Being shot at ain't enough of a sign!
I am referring to the billboard! Perhaps it can be cut loose!
We still have to fight our way through!
That Nova Corps dude was bonkers! These renegades are relentless!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
These renegades are relentless!
Quill's killing loopy cops now! Music to my ears!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlord saved us from certain death!
Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
My guy keeps dodging my shots! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here! Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! Oh, you Drax!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across! Been too long since I blew something up!
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Regal rear! His perfect posterior! His champion cheeks! Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's part of Nowhere's charm.
Look out!
Do your worst, Nicholas!
Let's not add to our problems!
We approach the glass tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
Rocket!
Stay away from the edges!
I will toss them to their deaths! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Katassian minstrel?
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the whatever they called it! That was not the name!
I like it better!
Carve him a new one! Crap! Now it's Nova! These soldiers are deadlier than the local security.
Cut to pieces! Make sure you don't fall off!
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either!
Prepare yourself!
Watch your back!
Heraclius will tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Catasthian minstrel?
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmo.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet, and then parasites move in.
We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
I am Groot.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn, and the brainwashing cult, and the Magus World Destroyer thing. You know what? Maybe we should avoid nowhere for a while.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Yup. Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mind cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces, so you weren't completely wrong.
Cosmo, he must have bribed so many people to keep this place fun.
Part of the floor looks weak.
Good thing we got old Big Boots.
It is not the size of the boot, but the might of the one who wields it.
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
Yes.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
Look, they're still at it.
At least our guys seem to be winning.
Boom, baby!
Sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream. Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me. You gonna make us a bridge or what? Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump. We're so close.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
What kind of flartnard only puts controls on one side?
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Whoa! Glad that wasn't rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care.
Blades. My own hands. And feet. Knees, elbows. Often my forehead.
Dumb are these Flarknards to even fall for this full Flarkman garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This is not going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise. Get away from my dog! Why does the dog got Mind Blaster? I don't think he's in there no more.
Can't even scratch that thing!
Branch out, crew! Chop, chop, Gamora!
They'll be happy just to be alive!
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs! Feels like I've been shooting that big boss for hours!
We need to focus on taking it down! Peter!
Gamora! Snip it! Wreck 'em, Drax! Keep the breathing room, Groot! Groot says if you mess with the dog, you get the thorns! Iron Knuckles found to crack its metallic carapace! Anybody feel bad killing these stones? Because I don't! We gotta keep him off Cosmo! They grabbed the long... Now is the time to strike!
Keep the herd coming!
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
We need to focus! I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Mitchell! Great strength underutilized! You just messed with the wrong Cathathian! Crew! Show him your room! Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you!
I'm coming! This one mocks our every effort!
Cosmo, you've got to snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy! Run him through! This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere! They'll be building a statue for this!
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there! I can hear him!
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind! He's there!
Oh, Flark, just shoot the mutt!
No!
but... Friends, remember?
Is Piotr Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is? Cosmo smelled. Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Catavia not go home.
Earth was great. Cats to chase, streets to be on. The point is, I get it. We all get homesick. But you gotta bury that bone and move on.
Piotr Quill does not know what he asks. He's like fleas, biting and biting, no matter how much Cosmo scratch.
Oh, you Terrans have a real thing for your home planet. What's one hunk of rock over another?
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family. Will protect at all costs.
Sick him, boy!
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fink?
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos, while you were off looking for the mud.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we could even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the cortex and how it can provide
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi debt.
Welcome back!
Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the cortex. You coming?
Yes, Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his cops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Cops too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy. Not the shield, it's the mine. Enough already.
So, let's take that Sprint-neck soldier out then!
Oh, you, Rocket! Drax, this is so gross!
Already missing the jungle!
Whacked out or not, that one had to hurt!
Can't wait to see your face on a wanted poster!
I can't think straight with that Nova Corps idiot tossing all these mines around!
I believe the electrical thaumaturge is a priority! Well, I need assistance! Well, I think the big guy sees stars!
Don't let them pick you
I
off!
apologize!
You really need to invest in some firepower, Gamora!
Barely a flesh wound. You'll be fine. Past time someone got stabbed.
That floating mine guy is really starting to tick me off!
You all but said it. Let's kill this guy.
I got all these toys, I'm just dying for you!
Stay clear of the mines.
The sorcerer's buzzing wars are persistent!
Yup. Snuff them out. The rest is me.
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got them.
Bodies are already gray.
Didn't you know that?
I have seen them many times.
Ugh. I have brain chunks stuck between the ridges of my boots.
As do I.
Like somebody's melted gum.
Quill, for somebody who wants out of here, you're sure doing a lot of hanging around.
I can't get back up to the catwalks.
There's gotta be something we can use to get up there.
Yeah, I'm looking.
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
I am Groot.
Maybe all the dust has gone to his brain.
I am Groot.
He wants to know what could have decapitated a Celestial.
Likely it was an exceptionally large blade.
I never want to meet whoever was wielding it.
Drax, little help, Peep-Ho?
Readily!
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so it could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
They didn't show up for the Galactic War either, and we won it without them.
Your mistake is thinking they give a single flark about the rest of us.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as Grey Lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh, you so fell for it. Grey Lung.
You all some more stuff for me, Drax?
Do not fall victim to indecision, Peter Quill.
Probably here.
I am on my way.
Groot's asking if there might be tiny people living inside our heads, like nowhere.
It is a valid question.
Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Think you can anchor to this, Gamora?
Guess we'll find out.
Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere directly into the rift.
What do you see?
Same stuff, but higher? Practically falling apart.
Could be all of nowhere. Looks like this soon.
We'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
Hey, Groot. Think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
This place smells weird.
Brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
It smells like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Kriya.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable. I hunger.
For battle?
I did not eat on the ship.
There's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
It can wait.
Oh! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. Oh, what have they done to you? My baby.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex, one of the most powerful artifacts in the known universe.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it will be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin Nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
Here they come! A whole lot of them! Soon to be one less! Warlock is a fearsome warrior! We must trust him! Try him, Gamora!
Took out another Nova weirdo!
Must have missed the defense against Gamora class.
I'll enjoy this!
Our mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us! That ain't us, man!
Stand down.
This whole city is going to collapse!
Not until we've dismantled the church!
Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears. Drop that spacey space cop.
Down one of the Nova Corps nut jobs!
Quill's killing loopy cops now.
Can't keep
Music
getting
to my
pulled into
ears.
skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here! Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
All right, group, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch. Careful, it gets a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this.
Surprise, Scutfuckers! Smoke them, Rocket!
I can't miss when there are this many fools.
I'll try to stay out of your way!
Hold fast! Buy some time! Almost there! Push through this!
About florking time. Got a feeling we ain't gonna like what's on the other side of this.
Whatever horse show we find, we're ending it!
Ready.
Danger close, Rocket! Gamora! Run him through! These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
Guess they ain't seen our business card.
These renegades are relentless!
Keep on blaming these creatures around.
If we see Raker in there, he's mine!
I will respect your battle plan! What are these lights obscuring my vision? Right with you, big guy! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down!
Quill, watch it! get him, Tiger! Let's loose, Rocket! Wizard! Please stand for your simpletons! Come on, die!
Somebody on the other side of that wall just had a hand accident.
Get them down here! Let me shoot you! Gamora! Gladly!
Order up!
Ha! The flying one has been grounded! Must be cold! My mind fills with rage!
Just keep it pointed at the other team.
This has got my name on it! Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their focus should be divided between here and Lamentus, right?
Been too long since I blew something up.
Breathing room, Groot! Punch it, Drax! Let's show them they mess with the wrong brigantine!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now!
Chop them up!
A nightmare. I know it.
Doesn't matter! Breaker dies!
Whole lot of pain coming your way! I relish the idea of conquering
I
the
see
dastardly device! Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver! Gamora, slice him up!
Dodge this!
We'll tear down this church, wizard!
So glad that man is on our side right now!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Things built tough. We need to really pile it on.
Peter! Drax needs help!
These creeps think to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now!
We must strike the large one with more force! Perish!
Is the whole church here?
Their losses will be legendary! Bloodlust is strong! I am losing control!
Just keep it pointed at the other team.
Save your ammo!
Hit this creep with a special surprise.
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
I'll put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
Let's not use the F word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
Good riddance.
Now the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in mean mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already.
Whatever they're up to with the Cortex, it stops now. This is nowhere.
Shh! Everyone quiet!
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into him.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there! But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
should be able to slice into them!
It's all you, Gamora! We're coming, Nikki!
Here you, Quill!
Where is the warlock?
Not a priority right now! We need to free Mickey! Captain something! Look at the hands!
All right! One down, 3 to go! We shut down this thing! We saved the universe, right?
That's the theory!
Yeah, thanks! That one almost got me!
What's next, Peter?
The blockhead's amping up his buddies! We must eliminate their medicinal conduit! It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill! Put down another fanatic! You're up, big guy! Now is our opportunity! Let's make him feel it!
He looks like an unwilling prisoner to me!
Raker still hasn't shown up?
There's enough things to shoot without him here!
What's next, Peter? Still no sign of the unibrow!
They're strange as the president!
I'm cutting them down as fast as I can!
I am trying to destroy!
Yeah, I saw it! Stop floating!
Halfway there, Nikki! Your positivity is refreshing!
The more the barrier breaks, the better I feel!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Groot's right! The bubble's drunk! We can get at that last one now!
Then let's get to it! Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
Speak for yourself! Loud and sloppy is how I get things done! Just need to unplug the last power line! Should be good to go!
And they're gonna throw everything at us to stop us! Just one plug left!
Okay, I got you.
Hands off me!
Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This... a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it! They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone. We're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
We're not getting away this time. Power down, power down. Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The world mind must have... Come on.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not, but Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut!
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Maklu-4! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu-4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it!
Clark! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! Whoa!
Clark!
These peaks are treacherous, Peter Quill!
I know!